Hello and welcome back to the Graceful Tangle YouTube channel. I'm Amy Kate, a young but passionate knitter and crocheter. If you're looking for me on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Etsy, Ravelry, and Pinterest as The Graceful Tangle. On Ravelry and Etsy, you can find and purchase my knit and crochet patterns. And also on Ravelry, you can find the Graceful Tangle podcast group and join in on all the fun chatter we have going on over there. If you haven't already, I would love it if you took a moment to subscribe to my channel, and then don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get notified each and every time I upload a new video. I am so excited to be back with you guys today talking about another yarn review. This is one that I think is long overdue. So this yarn is Nitpicks Brava, and it is one of my absolute favorite yarns and one that I have used so many times. So before I go too much further, I will have a blog post up all about this yarn as well, so I'll be linking that in the description box below, and be sure to check that out if you want to kind of read about it and visit a few links to the yarn and links to the projects that I'm going to talk about and things like that, because sometimes I feel like it's helpful to have it all written out in words as well. So again, Brava is like, I don't even know how to describe it. I have used this yarn more times than I can count. I've used it so many times, and that is the entire Brava line. So they have Brava Sport, Worsted, and Bulky. I've used all three, again, many times. It's just a yarn that is so affordable for everybody, really. Like, no matter your budget, I'm sure you can afford a skein of this yarn. And it's so lovely to work with. It's not, I mean, obviously, you know, the bulky weight is going to feel like a bulky weight. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the weights that they have are so versatile, and there's so many things that you can do with each one that I feel like they've really done a great job of kind of making Brava compatible for any knitter, whether, you know, they enjoy using acrylic. Of course you're going to enjoy using acrylic if you're purchasing Brava. Whether they enjoy working with a thinner weight or a bulkier weight, I think it's so nice. So I've definitely used worsted the most, I think. But I've totally used Brava bulky and sport quite a bit too. So I thought I would share a couple of the projects that I have made using this yarn. I'm going to kind of talk about the different color options, because this specific color is mulberry. And I've used it a few times actually, but I've used other colors as well so many times. So this is my avocado blanket. I actually have Throwback Thursday episodes on about all of these projects, so be sure to check those out. However, this is my avocado blanket. I used Brava Bulky for this project in the color Dove Heather, which is just the most perfect light gray. It is heathered and beautiful. It goes with my room so well, and it's always on my bed. You've probably seen this as the background of a lot of my pictures on Instagram. It's just such an amazing pattern. This was a really big turning point, honestly, in kind of my knitting journey. I learned a lot through the process of knitting this blanket. And yeah, I absolutely love it. I still use this daily. And then another project, this used Brava Sport. This is a sweater. So for this, I used Tide Pool, Dove Heather in the sport weight, and then Seraphim in the sport weight. I absolutely love this. Another sweater, and this is actually also Brava Sport. This is the color Peacock, I believe. And it is the Nurtured Sweater by Andrea Mowry. I absolutely love this sweater so much. I'm really hoping to make another one of these actually for the fall. Maybe this year, maybe next year. It depends on timing. But I really love how this turned out. And then another project that I made is the Scout Hat from Alicia Plummer. This was a test knit. And I used Brava Worsted in the color Denim for this project. So I have just used this yarn so many times. I've made a crochet blanket with a Brava Bulky. I've made 1, 2, 3 maybe blankets with Brava Worsted 3 crochet blankets, and then I've also made another knitted blanket with a Brava Bulky, and I'll actually be starting another one soon. So it's just such a great yarn. It's one of my absolute favorites. Again, I've used it so many times. So some of my favorite things to make with this yarn, let's kind of talk about that for a second. So honestly, anything. It kind of depends what you're going for. So if you are a knitter who likes, or a crocheter who likes using acrylic like I do, then I use it for really everything. So sometimes acrylic isn't the best fiber for certain things, but chances are I have used it for those certain things, to be quite honest with you. I've made sweaters with it, and some knitters wouldn't really suggest that, but I'm a firm believer in you can use any yarn for any project as long as it's something that you are going to enjoy, because everybody is different, everybody's budgets are different, and while wool might be the best fiber for a certain project, it's sometimes not the best for that person, whether it be budget reasons or personal reasons. Like if you are itchy or you don't enjoy using wool, you know, there's so many reasons. And acrylic is hypoallergenic, meaning that you aren't allergic to it, and I really like that, and I really like having a premium acrylic like this to be able to use for those certain things. And the biggest reason for me is definitely budget. It's so affordable, which is why I've used it so many times and received it as gifts so many times, because it's one of my absolute favorites and it doesn't cost too much, which is just awesome. So yeah, but again, my favorite things to make, I would highly recommend blankets, because it's a great yarn to make or to use for blankets because of the low cost and durability. It lasts a long time. It's super soft. Nobody's allergic to it, which means that it's great for babies or adults or gifts. And then obviously the wide color range is also so nice and so lovely to be able to choose what color palette you would like or what single color that you would like. I really like that about this yarn. And then the weight, of course, is also nice. You can choose if you want bulky or thinner, such as the sport, or exactly in between, and choose the worsted. So yeah, it's also really good for hats. Again, sweaters. I love making sweaters with it, but not everybody enjoys that. Yeah, I just really love this. Love this yarn so much. So you can see the spin there. This is such a pretty color. I really love this purple color. Denim has also become one of my favorites. Peacock, I think, is mine and my mom's favorite for sure. We both love it so much. I've made her a blanket using it. I made cowls using Brava Sport for Christmas gifts for all my aunts and my mom for Christmas a couple of years ago, and those were so well received. So I just love that you can really choose a color that is perfect for that person all in one yarn line. It's so versatile, and that's another reason why I love it. So I really do not have anything bad to say about this yarn. It does not split, which is something that is really nice. Sometimes acrylic yarns do split, and this one definitely doesn't, which is awesome. Yeah, it's just such a great yarn. So again, I will have a blog post up all about this yarn that you can check out in the description box below. So be sure to head over there if you want some direct links and some other things that I have made with it and things like that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has been helpful for you. I love reviewing things like this so that I can kind of give you a synopsis of what this item or yarn or product is like before you purchase it yourself. So let me know in the description box below if you have used Nitpicks or Ricochet's Brava line before, and if you have enjoyed it, or if you want to try it out now. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye!